Hello, and thank you for joining me today. I'm Daniel Schrader, Director of Product Marketing for Cloud Network Security at Fortinet, and I'm here to talk to you about selling cloud security. Gartner recently came out with their market guide for cloud firewalls. Now, you may be tempted to ask why. After all, a firewall is a firewall, isn't it? Well, yes and no. We'll cover the nature of cloud firewalls in a few minutes. But at a high level, what Gartner is saying is that cloud firewalls should have some critical features including cloud integration, not just by selling through Marketplace, but by supporting a range of purchasing models from BYOL and PAYGO to private offers and the like. Also, they should integrate with critical security and networking tools offered by each cloud. In addition, Gartner says they should support a hybrid mesh architecture, that is, central management across clouds and on-prem deployments. And better still, we feel that they should be able to join a true security fabric, like the Fortinet security fabric. Customers don't need to be told how hard cloud security can be. Most likely, they could tell you. But it is worth explaining that our vision for cloud security is based on what customers and prospects have told us. So each year, we do detailed research on the state of cloud security. For example, our research shows that 64% of security professionals lack confidence in their ability to detect and respond to threats in the cloud. This tells us, among other things, that our customers need products that can be tied together into a fabric, one where security alerts and responses can be automated, and where security policies can be modified in near real time. And it shows that 55% are concerned about the loss of visibility into their full cloud estate, into the many different security tools that they currently rely on, which is why we have cloud connectors and solutions like Laceworks FortiCNAP that can discover and inventory cloud resources in real time. The final point is that 53% of those we surveyed, even now in 2025, lack skilled cloud security professionals, which helps explain the value of powerful next-generation firewalls like FortiGate VM that can both consolidate security tools and that allow a small team to handle network security across many deployments. So let's dive into our vision for cloud security. Our vision for cloud security is simple: to effectively protect hybrid and multi-cloud deployments. While reducing burdens on security teams, organizations need to adopt a holistic approach to cloud security. This starts at deploying a unified platform that consolidates capabilities and requirements across the cloud security, application security, and protecting cloud-native applications and data. As part of this, organizations need to be able to not only see what is going on in their cloud, but able to protect against things they do see. And they must be able to do so no matter where their applications live with consistency, which helps deliver predictable outcomes. In other words, they need a unified platform that's integrated and that offers consistent security wherever the compute occurs. And that indeed is our vision. Your customers may ask, why rely on Fortinet for cloud security? First, we offer consistent security, the same excellent threat detection managed by the same tools wherever your compute occurs, in traditional data centers, virtualized data centers, remote locations, or in the cloud. Second, we offer unmatched security powered by FortiGuard Labs' AI-powered security services. And finally, we offer the industry's broadest flexible consumption programs, empowered by customers to control cloud costs and to maximize their security investment. Our product line includes cloud-native application protection through Laceworks FortiCNAP. It includes application security through FortiAppSec Cloud, FortiWeb, FortiADC, FortiGSOB, and of course through FortiCNAP, and cloud firewalls, FortiGate VM and FortiGate CNF. So what is a cloud firewall? Gartner says that cloud firewalls offer bidirectional stateful traffic inspection, both egress and ingress, for securing private and public clouds. They can be deployed as cloud-native, distributed, virtual instances, or container-based. Now, Gartner's not wrong, but in our opinion, a true cloud firewall does more than that. It should integrate with cloud-native network and security services. It should be manageable as code. It should support multi- and hybrid cloud infrastructures. It should provide high availability and redundancy. It should be able to adapt dynamically as workloads scale up and scale down. And maybe most importantly, it should be part of a broader security fabric. So we get to the topic of today's talk, are cloud firewalls. We offer three flavors of network firewalls: FortiGate VM, our virtual appliance, FortiGate hardware, and FortiGate CNF, our cloud-native firewall. FortiGate VM is our best-selling cloud solution. It delivers all the functionality of our hardware solutions in software. You can run FortiGate VM on virtually any cloud, public or private, and on virtually any hypervisor. Like all FortiGates, it can be centrally managed. It can be a critical component of Fortinet security solutions like a hybrid mesh firewall, SASE, secure service edge, zero trust infrastructure, or a key part of a secure SD-WAN. The key difference between FortiGate VM and FortiGate CNF comes down to the maintenance and control of the FortiGate infrastructure, as some customers want complete ownership while others prefer to consume their cloud firewall capabilities as a service. FortiGate CNF is best suited for customers that want an easy, quickly set up firewall that scales automatically and that requires little training, and who want automated scaling without implementing a custom HA architecture. FortiGate VM, on the other hand, is ideal for customers that want the power of a full-featured next-generation firewall with support for advanced networking functions like SD-WAN and VPN, and who have the skills to set up and manage a complex firewall. So what a cloud firewall is used for? Well, the use cases are really only limited by your imagination, but I'd like to focus on 4 key use cases. And yes, there is some overlap between these. Now, the most common use case is what we call security into and out of the cloud, sometimes called a cloud on-ramp or north-south traffic security. This is used for enforcing security policies, preventing data exfiltration, providing VPN gateway functionality, as well as extending SD-WANs into the cloud, which, by the way, is the source of many of our biggest deals. They can also be used for zero trust enforcement. The second use case is security in the cloud, or east-west security. It refers to monitoring and controlling communication between resources within the same cloud environment, such as between virtual machines, containers, or subnets within a single cloud provider. Think of this as limiting the blast radius of a breach. It too can be a source for zero trust control. Third is security across clouds, which enables customers to enforce consistent security policies and monitor traffic as it moves between clouds. Finally, integration of transit networks like Azure vWAN, AWS Cloud WAN, Transit Gateway, Google Cloud Interconnect, and Google's Network Connectivity Center. We see customers using these cloud transit networks to leverage the cloud provider's global network as a high-performance, scalable, middle-mile transport layer, providing a cost-effective, low-latency way to extend their SD-WANs. And with Fortinet, they can do it securely. As the saying goes, it takes a village. So let's talk about our integration with tools from cloud vendors. You could also insert partner ecosystem slides here if you haven't covered that content elsewhere. Fortinet cloud firewalls offer extensive options for integration into both public and private cloud platforms. Our connectors enable our solutions to keep up with the dynamic nature of cloud applications that may spin up or spin down without warning, or that may dynamically assign and grab ports. We also have documentation and tools for integrating with a wealth of other solutions from our cloud vendor partners like Security Hub in AWS, Security Center or Sentinel in Microsoft Azure, or Security Command Center in Google Cloud. Our cloud and fabric integrations are built right into our UI and can be managed either by your customer's root FortiGate or by FortiManager. And because all of our network firewalls are built using the same operating system, you can use them anywhere and use the same management tools to get the same great results. Now, you and I know that we offer great products, but your customers don't have to take our word for it. Let's talk about analyst and lab test validations. Been recognized as a leader in network security, as can be seen in the most recent Magic Quadrant from Gartner. In fact, year after year, Gartner listed Fortinet as a leader in network security. Gartner has also called us out as a leader in secure SD-WAN, as well as in other non-cloud-focused security and network Magic Quadrants. Of course, Gartner doesn't actually test the effectiveness of security tools. The only independent test of firewall effectiveness and efficacy that I'm aware of comes from Cyber Ratings. You may remember NSS Labs. Well, Cyber Ratings was formed from their ashes. Recently, we received a recommended rating from Cyber Ratings, who also gave us a security effectiveness rating of 100%. We've also done exceptionally well in new tests by Mircom and SecureIQ, but honestly, you can just rely on ratings from Cyber Ratings. And don't just look at our scores. AWS, Microsoft, and Google all had security effectiveness ratings of 0. Yes, 0. And Cisco wasn't much better, with a score barely over 50%. The point is, you should never lose a deal to one of those cloud vendors, or even to Cisco, not with those kind of results. Look at the costs too. Cisco's solution, for example, shows up at over 4 times ours. And while Microsoft may look cheap, you may argue that with them, you get what you pay for. That is the price just for the firewall, and it does include the cost of additional services that most customers require, such as VPN, gateway services, load balancing, and more. We do have a powerful cloud calculator available in HighSpot that can help you demonstrate the effectiveness of our solutions, and We do have a powerful cloud calculator available in HighSpot that can help you demonstrate how cost-effective our solutions are. When presenting our cloud solutions, never forget to bring up FortiFlex. FortiFlex enables our customers to right-size their consumption of our cloud solutions, and unused FortiFlex points can roll over into the next year. It enables customers to dynamically scale without procurement hassles. And it's cloud and platform agnostic, so your customer solutions can be centrally managed and can scale across clouds automatically. It provides a simplified operations and licensing administration that your customers will value. As I'm sure you're aware, Fortinet offers 3 bundles of AI-powered security services. And services can be purchased a la carte as well. The UTP bundle comes standard with our marketplace offers, and is probably the best deal for most of our customers. But quickly to go over it, ATP offers basic protection. It's really for deployments with limited security implications. It does have IPS and malware detection and application control. UTP, our default one, is ATP plus Essential Web Services with URL and DNS filtering, botnet protection, spam filtering, and more. Finally, ETP, or Enterprise Protection, is our most complete offering, with UTP plus CASB, data loss protection, and a lot more. It's for larger enterprises with complex security and compliance needs. We have a number of case studies for our cloud firewalls. I like this one from Diversified Energy, both because Diversified has a strong relationship with us, and because it demonstrates how they have rethought their IT needs around how the cloud can help them not just go to market faster, but actually grow their business more effectively. Diversified has an extremely ambitious growth goals, and they're constantly buying smaller operations as well as expanding their own. They need a fast and secure way to communicate with over 70,000 well sites, plus offices and remote locations. They replaced a hodgepodge of security tools and an expensive LAN infrastructure with a secure communications based on FortiGate VM and using the Azure cloud. And they're using us not only for traditional communications and application access, but also to tie together their OT and SCADA systems. David Myers, the CIO of Diversified, said, "The Microsoft and Azure cloud, Fortinet, and our LTE connectivity integration has allowed us to scale up quickly and consolidate our security assets. Fortinet plays a significant role in our overall cloud and security strategy." So to drive the point home, why should your customers rely on Fortinet? Because we offer consistent security with the same great management wherever the compute occurs. Because we offer deep cloud integrations to get the most out of their cloud networks. And because we allow them to optimize their spend with a licensing designed to optimize cloud firewall investment and to automate deployments. I hope this helps you. Feel free to reach out to me and to find more information on HighSpot. Thank you.